Joining us now, Fox News contributor Liz Peek. Okay, Liz, this new term we've made. You've heard of mansplaining. Now, you know how men are condescending in their explanations? This is demsplaining. Democrats top spinning on the economy, inflation. We don't have zero inflation. They're talking about gas going down, so that nets out inflation. No, let's watch more of this. Watch.
Inflation is like a theoretical word that economists use, but what families feel every day is the up or down of costs.
Transitory.
Today, we received news that our economy had 0% inflation in the month of July. 0%.
Today, we learned that our economy had 0% inflation in July.
What I can say today is that inflation went up 0% in the month of July.
This is the Create Independence Act, right? I mean, they're making more independence out of Democrats. It's flat out lying. It's demsplaining. What do you say, Liz?
I think it's wonderful that Democrats have decided they need to tutor us on all these very highly technical terms like inflation and, oh, by the way, recession. Recession used to be pretty clear cut, 2 quarters of down growth or negative growth consecutively. Now that's not any longer applicable, apparently. Ditto with inflation, just a technical term. I tell you what, Liz, when I go to the grocery store and I buy a whole basket full of groceries and it seems like it's 25% more than it was just a few months ago, I don't think that's a technical term. I think that's called impoverishment. The truth is we are getting hit with price increases all over the place. And yes, technically, prices moved sideways with some things going up and some down in the month of July. But the truth is, we're nowhere near the 2% inflation that the Fed is going to try and wrestle us down to.
But when will the truth bending by Democrats stop? Because now they're going to go out to 23 states saying we're at zero inflation when that's a lie.
Yeah, but Liz, people aren't that stupid and Americans know better. In fact, I think the funniest thing that's happened recently, the Inflation Reduction Act, 12% of Americans actually think it's going to reduce inflation. Not only, and the rest of those people aren't indifferent to this, 40% think it will increase inflation. And think about, here's a real demsplainer. Remember when Build Back Better was going to bring prices down by spending another $5 trillion and increasing our deficit? Now the Democrats are out there saying, whoa, this bill, because it's going to minor league increase or decrease our deficit, is actually going to bring inflation down. You can't have it both ways.
Right.
You can't have it so that the deficit coming down is good for inflation, but, oh, spending another $5 trillion doesn't matter. They don't make sense, and I think people are onto that.
You know, they spend so much time in D.C., they've lost their minds. I mean, now they're demsplaining. You know, this is the same crowd that can't balance a budget. They do nothing but mislead, and now they've convinced a lot of, people out there, they're trying to, that we can lower inflation with more spending. That's demsplaining. And then you have Carolyn Maloney now demsplaining why she reiterated twice. She told the New York Times Biden should not run again. She said, oh, that's off the record. And then she's in a debate with Jerry Nadler saying, yeah, I don't think he's going to run again. And then she's demsplaining that I didn't say that. Final word.
Yeah. Well, I think nobody wants Biden to run again, and certainly his own party doesn't, because he's an embarrassment. He's incapable. And yes, oh, by the way, his policies are terrible. So I think most Americans have come to that conclusion. And you know what? If they run him again, so be it. He will be completely slaughtered, and whatever, whoever runs against him.
Well, Liz, we'll have to deal with 4 more years of demsplaining, and we'll bring you back on to break it down. It's good to see you, Liz. Thanks for joining us.